Okay, next step coming up. Now see, this handle is together. Don't get yourself mixed up and think, okay, I'm going to have to put it on like that to get the paddles going down. So I guess I'll just have the set screws, the mounting screws on the outside. Would it actually matter if it was in the garage? Probably not, but I don't like doing that. I like doing everything on the inside. Okay, so the question would be, okay, how's this going to go? Is it going to go in like that, or is it going to go in, you know, coming out that way? It's just going to go like this, just exactly like this, okay? And these lever handles, for the time being, until I get this installed, are going to be facing the wrong direction, right? Like that. And get the screws started. I always like to make sure that the screw is going finger tight first. If it's slightly tight at first, you don't want to keep going, because you might find that you're cross-threading the screw. Okay, once you get it almost all the way, now I can kind of hang onto the door, pull the handle down so I've got enough room to get this one in, get it started. Make sure I can kind of twist it. It seems like it's going. Okay. And I don't want to tighten it up all the way just yet. Okay, I almost have it. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to lift up on it and kind of swivel it up, because when the handles are on there, well, I'll do that in a minute, okay? I'm just going to leave it right here. I'm not going to tighten it up. Don't tighten it all the way. I'm just making it kind of snug. I don't want to get it so tight, because if I lift it up and then tighten it, I don't want to put a mark in there, okay? So here's your paddle handle. All right. Now some people like the handle that way. If you have a handicapped person in your house, let's get this situated here. Okay. Let's say you have a handicapped person in the house. It's way easier for them to hit this like that and have the door open than it is if the handle's going the other way, because their wrist could slide off. If you got it going down, maybe they're having a hard time grabbing that, see, right there to open the door. All right, so you might want to put your handles all like that. All right, just like that. I've installed a whole house that way before, and I've seen some handles like that now in different places now and again. But see, we're not going to leave it that way. We want to keep it the other way, right? So what are we going to do with that? Yes, we are going to take our little key thing. Make sure you can see this. I'm going to take this little key, remember? There's a little hole right there. And there's a hole right here on the side for where the handle is, okay? Now I'm going to push it in there just a little, and then you should be able to pull on this, see? And do the same thing over here. It's on a spring a little bit, so you push in a little bit, pull it off, okay? Now I'm going to take them, and this one was on the inside of the door. Set it here, pop it on, and pull on it, make sure it stays. Sometimes they don't snap on there the first time. Push it on there. Look at that. Years ago, they didn't have reversible handles like that. Okay, you'd have to buy them at the store for a right-hand door, for a left-hand door. And, you know, then hope that the store has all the ones that you need, right? Okay, and so there's your handle. Always push on it, make sure everything's going on it. And remember, before I call it good, I'm going to have this slightly loose. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to push up on it as high as I can. Now I can hold it and tighten it up. That's just something I like to do. I used to try to keep them all level, perfectly level across. Meaning maybe this should be slightly tilted, but you'll find over the years. Now these say they're supposed to be lifetime warranty, and that's another reason why I thought I would try these. See, it's called Defiant. Look at that. Lifetime. But over the years, you're going to find out this handle is going to get slightly sloppy and wearing, and it's going to want to start tilting and sagging. Okay? When you look at this handle here, it almost looks straight across anyways. I mean, it's really kind of hard to tell. Should this tip be down a 1/16 or an 1/8 or not? I just tilt it up like that, tighten it down, and I'm done. It wasn't that easy putting that on. Now I've got to put my strike plate on, and I always change out the strike plates. Here's the old strike plate, and remember, that's bright brass. That goes with the other door handle, and I'm going to keep that all together. Some people, cracks me up, they'll install the handles and they'll leave the strike plates, the old strike plates here, whatever color they are, for the deadbolt, for the handle, and all that good stuff. Okay, I don't do that. I always like to change everything out. And remember, if you were watching my last video, you would see that there's a paddle on that one. And there's a paddle on this one too. But see the notch in it? That allows you to put a screwdriver in there and pull it out a little bit, but it doesn't give you much room. You can only adjust this so much before this thing snaps off, because it's only held a little bit of metal at the top and bottom of that, see? Okay, that's the one I'm going to put in. And I'm going to stick that in next. You might think, yeah, it's all easy, fine and dandy, but once I get it in there, then I'll show you what I'm going to do with getting it ready to be adjusted and all that, because it may have more to do than just this. Stick around and I'll show you. Now, if these are really old, and you just want to be careful before you pop that out. This one should come out pretty easy because I just painted. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to have any issues. But sometimes, if these are stuck in there and you think, oh, just wedge on there and grab it, pull it out. Lots of times, this will rip down at the bottom, at the top, and we'll take a chunk of wood out. I've done it before. I'll bet you anybody who's ever worked on a door handle or a door strike plate or a latch strike plate for a deadbolt has had that issue before, so I'm always careful when I take those out.